Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street I will soon be there. Whisper of the
Ray is trying to get a photo.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to set us.
Okay, they're going to work you down there. They know what they're doing. Thank you for doing this.
Why don't we do that again? But we definitely want to get a group of it.
Great.
You're right, Michele. Give me that gorgeous smile, Michele.
Right there. There we go.
Now put Mommy in the middle. This is for Rick.
I saw this film and I just died. It is the end-all, best, good-feeling film that I have seen in I don't know how long. And we need it so badly today. Thank you. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Everybody got?
You get them first.
We're right here. One more time.
Excuse me, this is Bobby Morse. Remember him? I believe in him.
She likes Harry. He's heard every word I've said. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble.
He's going to be a lot of trouble.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Turn this way, please.
This is the man who had Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell and Gentlemen Prefer Blondes.
Correct. Thank you, Ms. Watts. Nice to see you.
Yes.
Look up.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Mr. Raitt, Gretchen, put on the back, sir? Sure.
Mrs. Hayden.
Wait, sit in the back. Right over here. Right here. If we can sit in the background. Well, here we go. Nice. Give me a shot. Right here.
Right here. And turn right
Beautiful.
Rick, turn him around one more time over here.
Yeah, give him some love down there.
It's like this great big sandwich that you adore and all of a sudden it's gone and you want more. It is such fun because those are my buddies, man. And somebody cares about retro all of a sudden. And that's a great thing.
Yeah! All right, now. I think it's probably one of the most exciting things and original concepts. Nobody thought of it except him, and he came out of the blue and had the courage to approach all of us people. Think of that. And you got most of the people to do it, too.
He should be kissed on every part of his body for caring enough about what made all of us bring music, laughter, joy to so many people in this world. Oh, Rick.
Has it started yet?
Show your shoulders. Okay.
Individuals would be great. Wait.
You don't get in. You just stand out there. Tammy.
Hello.
Well, I think it's a terrific thing to bring the memories of all us old-timers alive. Maybe people that enjoyed the theater through our memories. Happy day.
Rick has been working on this for 5 years, and he's worked so hard, and he's done everything himself.
Okay, you're a sweetheart.
How are you?
Madness, I'm taking lessons from you.
Are you feeling all right? Feeling nice and powerful?
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm even here. I want you to... Jamie DeRoy, our producer.
Yeah.
And you met Peter.
Yes, I'm one of the producers.
I think it's brilliant, courageous, gutsy. My hat's off to him. Applause, applause.
Betsy von Furstenberg, the legend. This is my assistant, the production manager, Nicole London. This is Betsy von Furstenberg.
I just admire the passion of one guy working out of his front room with his own resources with a DV camera, and I think it's to be absolutely applauded. And it's so important what Rick's done in capturing the memories of these people while they're still around.
Peter, I want you to meet Celeste. This is Celeste Holmes. She's in many movies. I just want you to meet Sally in House. And Douglas.
I'm such a fan of yours. I've seen them all, my God, and I so enjoyed you at the Oscars.
It's a miracle is what it is, because nobody can put together 100 names this big. Wow. And some of them just say one sentence, and yet their presence is so rich.
I was so glad that it actually took him as long as it did to make, because it meant that also there were some people that are no longer with us that he was able to get to be a part of it. So it was just phenomenal.
Maybe we should go say hi to Faye. Yeah, sneak over and Faye, you know this guy.
Did you meet Miss Raitt? Fabulous Faye Raitt?
Yes. Oh, he could have seen it.
Absolutely, I knew it. I don't know if I should bend down, kneel down, or what.
You couldn't possibly. Do you have any idea what it would cost to buy a ticket to see these 100 people in a theater? It would be the national debt.
Okay, and where's Mr. Goulet? Guys, I got to get this shot for the paper, so I'm going to be a little rude, but I'll get it and you're all welcome to it. Oh my God.
My father came to the theater in 1960.
How beautiful you look.
60 years.
Good to see you.
Some kid interviewing you, saying, "Do you remember when?" Thank you very much. I'm a big fan of yours. Yeah, listen, more ahead.
I can't wait to see it again.
How do I feel? Exhilarated, overwhelmed, excited, jubilant. It's a wonderful, wonderful film that captures something unique that everybody should experience.
It's almost impossible for me to say anything right now. I'm so moved.
It's much better than I ever thought it could ever be. It's everything that everybody wants today.
It's a very rich meal. You feel like, oh God, it's a feast. It's just amazing. The audience is full of John Raitt sitting over there, Gretchen, all the really sweet people are in this wonderful picture of a time that will never come again.
It was kind of fun seeing myself like that at the various stages.
I'm going to start crying because I thought it was so beautiful, and if he hadn't documented, it's a treasure. That's what I think of it.
I thought it was wonderful.
It was great.
Wonderful.
The struggle that these people went through, and how many complaints we all make these days, and they had it really hard, and they were just happy to be there and on the bones of their asses, dare I say.
It was something. I mean, I just wanted to go on and on and on. I love this so much.
It is so exciting to really see the world that I grew up in the theater, and I hope everybody sees it, and especially I was thinking it's something that should be required that everybody who's taking a theater course in a school, anywhere, they should have to see this and see what the real world of theater has been, and I hope it will continue to be.
These days, we get paid a lot of money, and so many options, and full of complaints. It makes you feel guilty.
Arthur Hiller came out and he said that he was crying. Interesting. I was crying too for the loss of all of it. But the fact that Rick cared so much to preserve what he could. Wonderful.
Let's walk over the saw. That was so beautiful.
quick reaction to the film that's like, what does it mean to you?
Well, I just wish that I had been on Broadway. I was on the other coast. We have other stories.
I went to bed every night.
She wasn't sick.
The day. Remember that Irish play?
Just take this. All right.
I'll bring you one. You want a white or a red? Oh, okay. Put me on. Where could I get a Diet Coke?
Wonderful magic to it and energy, and I just am honored to be a part of it.
It's a hit. It's a smash. It'll do weekend business of $75, $80 million.
Let's get him a picture. There we go, guys.
These guys want to see what it's It's your face, baby. So why don't you
Over here.
Kitty's been around. Well, Champagne Sec was the first, right, dear? Champagne Sec on Broadway in the early 30s, and she's never stopped.
Let's try to Google her. Let's try to Google her and see if she's anything.
It's not your fault. Do it.
I'm glad I didn't know that when I told you the story. Oh, I missed you so.
You haven't seen this movie. I told her she has to see this film.
But it's not the same as the theater, because who is it in the film that said you're breathing the same air?
The reviews are great, and it was real.
That was wonderful.
Equity's nationwide.
I'm glad he thought of it.
The SSDC.
Much to meet my pal. This is Jane. This is my mother, my sister, my aunt, another sister, Steve.
Well, I hope it was good.
It's not Gordon McRae on Turner Classic Movies late at night doing soliloquy. It's great. Who inspired them to write?
It's extraordinary. I think he did a masterful job. He's a phenomenal filmmaker and a beautiful editor. And I just think it's brilliant filmmaking. But what did you think of me? I thought you were just spectacular. I thought it was wonderful. I enjoyed every moment. It made me laugh and cry.
I thought that the film was absolutely terrific. I thought everybody in it was absolutely terrific, and everybody should see it. It's interesting what it says, really.
My great pal, Fabray. This is Michele.
Hi, how are you? It's so good to meet you. What an honor.
Faye was honored because her Lifetime Achievement Award, the first time the film was nominated last year. She was there for the first time, and she's here for the premiere.
I love it.
You've been my great champion. I'm grateful to you. I love you.
This is obviously a labor of love for Rick McKay, but it's a love that's shared by so many other people. Certainly in this audience tonight, we all feel connected to him now, I think.
The golden age of Broadway is it's a moment in time that does not exist anymore. It's gone and it's finished, and it will never be again. And there are people alive who have those memories, and for somebody to go out there, spend their own money and use their own passion to capture all that stuff has been such a valuable service. And then at the end of the day, to make an entertaining film out of it is a sort of, it's a double victory, really.